Hello, Nuggets. It is your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I am here to do the mid month new moon energy reading for the sign of Libra. All right, so Libra. Okay, y'all have to forgive me. I'm hearing the. If you watch the Chrissy show on Facebook, I don't know if she's on YouTube, but I know she's on Facebook. Miss Charlene, I am hearing her sing her song "Be Blocked and Be Blessed," and I'm specifically hearing your opinion doesn't count, not an inch or an ounce. Take that how that applies, Libra. Bless y'all's heart. Just so you know, when I say nuggets, I am speaking to golden nuggets. You are my golden nuggets, not my chicken nuggets. Why did I call you chicken nuggets? You are my golden nuggets. And the TT music oracle that we got, we have two. We have two for Libra. The first one is You by Raheem Devon. This is you focusing on you, nothing but you. Ain't nothing in the world like you. And I'm still hearing your opinion doesn't count, not an inch or an ounce. So anybody who knows me knows that my two favorite Libras are born on the very same day. And at this moment, the one that has my focus, September Libra, of course. Male Libras. Kind of going through a little bit. So, yeah. That's the focus, and not giving an ounce of what anyone thinks, other than focusing on dealing with and healing and walking in love for you. Or this could be you towards your person. This could, because the song is the song by Raheem Devon is a romantic song. He is confessing his love to his significant other, and he's saying there is nothing like you. There is everything that I do, everything that I focus on is about you. All right. The second card that came out. I am trying so hard not to be petty. Let's clear the energy and ground. Y'all. I can't even. I'm trying so hard to be serious, but it's not working. But anyway, we're going to get our whole existence together. So, balance your energy. Of course, you are the scales, and you have that thought process that you see the good and bad and good in both, and all sides of everything. That's what makes it difficult for you to make decisions. But the thing is the key in making any decision, take it from a overly emotional water sign, is to go with what makes you feel the best, what makes you feel good, what is heartwarming and healthy for you. We are in full swing of in the midst of Cancer season, and that is about your home and your heart, and nurturing not just yourself, but making sure that you are in an environment that is nurturing right now. Virgos, no, sorry. Virgos were going through that, I will say. Virgos were going through that, but they're coming into the understanding of taking action and making the decision. So you could possibly be dealing with a Virgo, and that is, their movement is having you in this energy of, I can do it better, or I can do this, over what you have, that over what you've been doing, and there is a need to relax that energy and come into an understanding of direct action and communication of what you need to do for you, and focus on you, and leave this energy of, I'm better than whatever. And it's almost like an obsessive energy. So ground that, relax that. Everything's fine. Know where that came from. Your underlying, okay, there's that. Your underlying energy is devotion. And again, so, under the underlying energy. So we have I Would Die For You by the purple one. And the other one is It Ain't Over Until It's Over. Alright, so it is your decision to make. It is your choice to make, to go and stick with this, that you are, you've done this though. You've been in this energy. This is the energy. This is the underlying energy. This is what you've been through. This is what you've done. This is what you have completed. You've been in this energy of, rocking it out and being hardcore and sticking to it, and, being devoted. And, if this is you still saying, hey, no matter what, I'm not giving up, by all means, you better do that. That's what's up. But make sure that it is for you and not to appease the ego in you. Okay, not to, one up, because for what? Okay, at the end of the day, you still got you, and that's important. That's what's most important. All right. Wild Unknown Animal deck has for us to be mindful of our feelings. Be mindful of your own heart. You have a say. You have a right to speak your heart and speak your truth. And, be in your honest, highest vibration of that. But you also have to, this is what you have to do. You have to give other people that same courtesy. And though it may not feel great, you still have to allow people to have their life, their opinion, their their movements, because things have to happen, things have to change, or nothing ever will change. Okay? You have to allow change, and you have to accept change if you want to move forward. If you don't want to move forward, then by all means, that is up to you. But know and understand that life moves on around you. Okay? And you have to accept that. That's something you have to accept. You have to accept the fact that you can and should dream a new dream, have a new vision, come up with something else. You may not like it at first, but it's okay. New perspectives are fine. They really are. All right. Don't be stubborn in not, accepting change. Everything does not revolve around you. That does not sound good, I know. But understand, Libra, everything does not revolve around you, but you have the ability and the capacity to make your world what you wish it to be. That's a paradox for your ass. But there it is. That's how the world works. Okay? All right, Libra. You have the right to express, but also understand and know that other people have the same exact right that you do. And you have to be prepared for that. All right? Clutch your pearls, grab your chest, feel accosted, feel whatever you want to feel. But the other person has the same exact right to express themselves and not give one about how you take it too, okay? Just like you don't give one about how you give your energy, the other person has the right to feel and act in that same manner. This is deep feelings coming to the surface, and it's not that blood in the water shark energy. No, this is love. Okay, this is that nurturing, kind, caring, compassionate, mothering love arising. It's coming to the surface. It's been down in the depths. You've been there. You know what it is. It is a deep, deep, deep love. And it's respected and it's understood. Just like you respect and understand this love. It's so nurturing. This is so nurturing. Look at all of the color within the whale and then outside of it as it arises from the depths. This is being in alignment with your emotions and allowing other people that same energy of allowing other people to be in alignment with their emotions. Okay? Feeling everything deeply and understanding with that feeling, with that depth. Okay? Underline. More emotion, more feeling. A Libra in their emotions. It's First of all, I'm not trying to be funny, but an emotional Libra to me is a phenomenon. It is a true, it's a wonder to see a Libra affectionate, I should say, not love, affectionate, because Libras don't do affection too much, but, well, air signs, period, don't do affection too much, but this is you reflecting what you're being given, and it's both of you giving 50-50, not 50, I'm sorry, I take that back, that's a lie and a half, because I don't like it and I'll rebuke it. Both of you putting in the same amount of effort and mirroring each other, 100, all in the feels, from the depth of your emotions rising up to the surface. This is also coming into the awareness of looking yourself in the mirror and seeing, you know, all of the effort that I'm putting in, all of the hard work I'm putting in, and trying to make everything look good, trying to make everything seem seamless as glass, when there's a lot of feeling and emotion in that, and you feel a lot, and it's heavy. Do you see that creature? Do you see that creature? That's a, 1,000-pound ton. That creature has weight on it. That's a lot of love. That's a lot of nurturing. That's a lot. But in the water, in the feelings, in the emotion, in that, graceful and beautiful, it makes a wonderful sound, a beautiful noise. Does that make sense, Libra? Does that make sense? Yeah, you putting in a lot of work making it look good, but you tired and you need some of this. Go get it. Wherever it is, wherever it's from, wherever you need to be to receive that or be in that energy. Accept it. Run to it. Be in it. Swim in it. But then once you're in it, it'll bring you understanding of what you were trying so hard to push and fight against and deny, when in actuality, this is really the person that matches your energy. This could be you within yourself, as you seeing, you seeing the reflection of yourself, and like, I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing this a long time. Doing all this work, trying to make it seem like it's easy, and it's not. And this is you coming to the surface and saying, look, it is what it is. This is my whole heart. This is my vulnerability. This is me in my entire vulnerable juiciness of emotions, and that's me. This is you finally seeing how really emotional you are. Yeah. Amongst all the frenzy and panic and fire and attack and all that stuff, you still got a place to go that gives you this nurturing. Okay? Wow. All right. So that's your nurturing energy. That's your no matter what's going on, you can always go to this place to get filled. Okay? And it's emotional. It's emotional. It's all the feels, all of that. So be in it. Allow those around you to have their emotions about whatever is going on. And, you know, block it all out. Block all the other bullshit. Block all the other BS out. Because it doesn't matter. What matters is you. Where'd it go? You. And where your heart is and what you want to accomplish and move forward in. Alright? Libra. Man, listen. Alright. So. Some more of that energy of, you know, I'm hearing Uncle Charlie Wilson's song "In It to Win It," and that is him. That was him speaking about his, you know, his illness of being on drugs and coming out of it and having fought and had somebody with him. He had help. His wife, his I believe she was his addictions therapist, but that woman became his wife. She went through that with him. She went through all that pain and heartache and trials and tribulations with him. And, you know, he may have appeared stuck and tattered, and she was, you know, his help. She was his friend. She helped him. She guided him into a perspective of higher acceptance of self between not just he and she, not just between the two of them, but leading him back to his place with God and being in alignment with his divinity and who he is, and not just his divinity but his sobriety. This is his friend, okay? His friend. And not only, you know, take these messages as they apply for you. It does not just necessarily have to be romance, okay? The underlying energy. Ooh, that card wants to just pop out. It didn't want me to lift it up, so that's nothing but love. The singer of chalices, that is God love poured all over you, baby. Okay? That is divine, spiritual, engulfing you and wrapping you up in protected, unconditional love. This is you being okay. Okay? That is, you know, it's not a burden. The Laum is unconditional giving and unconditional receiving, but it's because you feel like you have to. It's because you feel like you have to. But it's not necessarily a have to. This is something that brings you joy, and it should bring you unconditional. Beautiful peace and love and joy. And that's what God does. That's the energy that God brings in, is that divine peace, that divine, it's okay, that divine deliverance. Okay? Wow. I was not expecting to get emotional like this. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Wow. I was not expecting to be that emotional. You guys are really going through, and I do send you love and I send you peace, Libras. For whatever it is that you're going through, especially right now with it being Cancer season and it being about the house of home and nurturing and mothering and yeah, have to give me a minute because I'm feeling the emotions of deep loss. But there's such a love and there's such a nurturing that the love is never lost. Okay? The love is never lost. Love is never lost. It just transitions and transforms into coming from another place, coming from somewhere else. You just have to be mindful and aware of it because it still comes no matter what. Okay? So I am going to do the last card I'm going to pull is a card from the Barbary Zodiac Oracle to get an overall message for Libras. Just know that you're okay. You're okay. There is so much love for you. There's so much love. Block out anything that is not nurturing. Block it out. Don't pay attention to it. Anything that comes to you that is trying to pull at your heart through your ego and make you angry. No. There's so much love. Okay? Alright. What is the message for okay? Jupiter. This is expansion, of course. Growing in love, the understanding of different levels of love. Okay? Different levels of understanding and expanding your awareness and your consciousness of just what's going on around you and how you need to move and perceive things in a more open and loving manner. Love can come from anywhere. It does not necessarily come from the place in which you sow it. Okay? But just let it in. Okay? Allow it. Jupiter. Jupiter is associated with the Roman god Jupiter, ruler of heaven and earth. Thought of as a fair and just protector, Jupiter is often thought of as the planet of luck and expansion. The desire to understand the bigger picture, to prosper, and to experience joy are a big part of Jupiter's influence. Optimism, faith, and spirituality play roles in these issues. So yeah, it's coming into a new understanding of exactly what I said of love coming from everywhere. Lucky in love is what I'm hearing. You're lucky in love. Okay? So breathe in that, rest in that, ground yourself in that depth of love and friendship and kindness and understanding of unconditional giving and receiving of love between you, and this could not just be you and one other, this could be you and many others. Okay, Libra? I just want to show these cards again. There's a lot of love here. And this speaks to energy of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay? This is deep stuff for you. All right, Libra? So I'm going to leave that at that. All of the information that you need to contact me or book a personal will be down in the description box below. Know that I love you and I send you all blessings and light.